go again. 2 for 2. Let's slam this thing home and see where we have to go next, yeah? Sounds good to me. Alright, so, from what I remember, we honestly just came back from Twilight Town and came here and got ready to save up and do all the shit we need to do. So, yeah. Man, I took... You ever just feel like you took like a 5-minute power nap and then you just... 5-minute power nap turned into an hour and you just want to die? Oh, I'm tired. But, looks like... Ooh, how are we supposed to get there? That's an island, not a... It's not a part of the mainland. I guess. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on the map. I don't remember what the map's called, but that's fine. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We did find out last time that the treasure isn't really a treasure. It's a demon's soul, and everybody loves good old demons. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have we found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best sit. Get some bed. Are you all ready? And you there in front of the TV, you listen up too. Oh? Maybe I'm missing something? Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to the book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only its physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil, so if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then? It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be easier to destroy? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years passes, the power to keep the door sealed is shut will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons wanted the star now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. So, we have to go to Keelhaul Key then. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's a good place. But first, side questing and digressing, as one of those things would help my dad. Oh, I have to do that still? Dang. Zesty, seeking a legendary book for me. Not a problem. More than happy. This book, get this book. If you do not get this book, you will be very sad. Just like in, I guess technically, if you played the original, you can give the other person that does cooking a book. The book increases their capabilities. How so? I don't know yet. So, well, I'll show you how it increases their capabilities probably when we get it, because it's super useful, and I'm pretty sure you can make a guess at how it increases their capabilities. But first, we must go talk to the client and unlock it. But ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Marty Divish. Rumor has it, you instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it, but I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. Oh? There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it must be somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stompy something. Wanted me to cook you something, Clumsy Sir Crushbot. Here's the. Oh, we already picked up the cookbook. Because it's in the. You have to enter the room, if I'm not mistaken, that it's in, and you can pick it up then. But with that, they cook up a good, delicious meal, and that meal turns into something we haven't have zero access to yet. Actually, what you gonna give me? I've got it now. Okay. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant! Yep, you can cook with 2 items now. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. I don't know. Words are weird. Excuse me, sorry. Honey shroom, 5 and 5. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. Obviously it is honey shroom, super honey, and ultra honey. You can also do this with soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. As solve the trouble, which is fantastic, and as well as basically all the mushrooms and all the honey items, like maple syrup, the honey syrup, and the jam and jelly all form some form of honey shroom, such as the maple super and the honey something. We just got the item. I don't know what it's called. Jumpman, fantastic thing, because well, in this game it's jumper suffer, because jumping is just better, is the better ability, and it kind of sucks how they order their things, because there's never a reason to use your hammer. I.e. Chapter 2, you can super use. And yeah, you just jump. FP drain's a pretty good badge, especially if you're using your jump. Since you get 2 attacks off, you get, if I'm not mistaken, 2 FP. So it's not terrible. Other than that, let's go continue our little journey with our trouble quests. But oh. I've got a little bit more free time today, so we'll see if I get another thing in before I have to worry about some stuff. I probably won't. This will probably be the last one I do for today, and then I'll record some more tomorrow, most likely. But I also have to make sure to get some, because I put off errands to do this today, so I'm going to do some errands tomorrow, so I'll have a little less time, but it should still be fine. I don't remember what trouble we're doing. I have to go talk to a mayor, I believe. Is it the mayor? I can only think of one person, and that's, I don't remember. Okay, well, my brain isn't functioning. So, oh, I wish I had 15. I'd love to get Flower Saver P, or even just the Power Plus P. Those would be awesome. For a lot of, well, obvious reasons, having Power Plus on your partners, or even just Mario, is fantastic. Oh, the Mayor of Fluff. The Mayor of, looks like Twilight Town needs our help. Which is fine, we can go help him. We were just there. It's not like he could have asked us to do it while we were still there or anything, you know? Man. I love this new mic. It's a lot more consistent, but gosh, does it have to be close to actually, like, fully register. It's wild, but I'm basically eating my mic right now, and it's kind of wild. But other than that, we can go do, oh, like I said, we can get Peachy Peaches here. They can be made to make,
fruit parfait with the Keel Hall mango that we can get from Keel Hall. We just learned the name. I already forgot it. Keel Hall Island? I don't remember. The routing slip? Oh, we have to go around everywhere now. Dang it. I don't want to. Oh well. It's fine. We'll go talk to the elder, to like each mayor, I believe it is. So we'll do that. I like to think that all the mayors are actually like all the head honchos of their towns are like over 1,000 years old, and they're the ones that stopped the demon all those years ago. But that's just me, and I highly doubt that it's true. And I'm pretty sure there's information somewhere that actually explains what actually is going on with them, or what the actual heroes are. I just don't know it. But cause I'm thinking, I can think about one person specifically in the game that does a lot of the lore stuff you can go talk to, and we might go talk to him later, but I'm not sure yet. But we'll drop down here and go this way. We don't. Oh, we're going to chapter 2, so we go down here. And we're back in the Boggly Woods. At the Great Elder Tree, or the Great Boggly Tree? Great Boggly Tree, that's what it's called. I could be so wrong. I just started a new save file on my GameCube for this game. That's no longer going to be done because, well, I need to pump out a bunch of videos for this, and I need to do, and I want to play the new one because I'm excited to see how it goes. You know, it'll be fun. And now I have to go talk to the mayor of Petalburg, and then I think we have to take it back to the Twilight Town mayor. I could be wrong. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure we need to take it back to the mayor of Twilight Town. And then I believe the trouble completes that way. Thank you, Yoshi, for being cool. I don't remember what I named the Yoshi. Man. Yeah, it's just side questing, and well, I didn't necessarily prep anything to talk about, other than the fact that apparently my buddy's cat really likes me. He's been in my room for a good chunk of the day now, and Twilight Town Mayor. Yep, we gotta take it back to him. That's what I thought. And yeah, we've just been good friends today. He's just been sitting here, sleeping on my bed, which is fine. It's better than the dog that sheds a dog every day. God. I don't have an issue with the dog. It just sheds so much. I don't necessarily want it in the room. Stop. What? What? Sir, there's nothing there. Past me. What are you doing? What am I doing? What? Am I looking for... What was that? The only thing I can think of is... I was looking for the... whatchamacallit? Horsetail? The horsetail item that I can cook stuff with to make things, yummy objects, and fantastic meals and items. To enjoy those that have weak culinary adventures, or don't explore what their food can bring them. That's the words I'm looking there. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting the horsetail out. Yeah, horsetail. Sweet. So I'll be showing off a bunch of the recipes, hopefully finishing up the cookbook. I doubt I will. I don't know. There's so many recipes and I don't know them all. And I wrote them down years ago as a child, and I'm pretty sure I don't have them all. Silly me. Silly, young, idiotic me that didn't know how recipes worked, because there are also overlapping recipes to make the same item. But, yeah. Oh, do you know what I'm hoping for in the remake? that it's the Japanese, that it's faithful to the Japanese version, even over here in America, because some of the recipes are so much easier to do if it's the American, if it's the Japanese, if it's more faithful to the Japanese recreation, like making a trial stew, because that's no fun in the American version of the game. So, for one, if I'm not mistaken, you need like 4 items. You need a point swap, a slow shroom, a blizzard, and or an ice storm, whatever they're called, and one other item that I can't remember. But with those, you turn the blizzard and something else into a snow bunny. You then point swap the slow shroom into a poison shroom, and then you cook the poison shroom and the snow bunny to make a trial stew, which trial stew gives puts your HP down to 1. You lose FP, and it maxes out your star power. Or, yeah, your star points, not star power. Either way, one of the two. And it gives you a bunch that way. Now, and on top of that, there's the the only way to get a decent amount of jelly ultras is to pay 400 coins in the underground store, which is dumb. Like, it's just not affordable. But now you can go ahead and do, what is it? You can buy a slow shroom, a point swap to make a poison shroom. I believe you point swap the poison shroom and it turns into an ultra shroom? I might be wrong about that, but you can also then point swap the ultra shroom into a jam and jelly, and then obviously you can do that any number of times and get yourself some jelly ultras. I don't know why you would, because it's only 75 coins instead of 400 coins, so you can get a lot more for a lot cheaper. But yeah, like, it's just kind of wild that they're so expensive. And they do, what, 50, it's 50 HP, 50 MP, so it's the best healing item in the game, which is super nice. But at the same time, I don't need them. Oh, I fell. Why do I just press the A button, please? But it's interesting to think about. Just, oh, and then the Japanese version, sorry, I didn't even finish the trial stew thing. And then the Japanese version for the trial stew recipe, it is a Thunderbolt and a Thunder Rage. And you get a trial stew, which is amazing. And then you just pocket your newly endangered or perilled party member, and you run it. You run all the bosses and just call it a day, because nothing really survives. I guess you can look at Yoshi Stampede for one, which is an ability Yoshi gets. You can look at Bella, you can look at Koops. Who else? Is there one other really good party member that does Peril, or no, is that it? I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe those are the only, like, stupidly good Peril partners. And then, yeah. And then I'll show you guys the best Peril partner in the game a little bit later when I have... not best Peril, but the best partner in the game when I have that capability. For those that don't know, obviously. I don't know everything about this game, but I know a decent little chunk of it. And fun fact, it's the character I never enjoyed as a kid. This character's bad. But I was also the kid that was like, hammer is best weapon, hammer is best choice. So there was that. I was very interesting. I never realized the betterness of the, oh, interesting. I didn't realize I was doing this right now. Oh well. I would normally save this for chapter 6. 6 or 7. 7's really fitting for this character to be introduced in. But it's fine. We won't worry about it right now. And let's upgrade Vivian. Oh my gosh, I have so many shine sprites. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay. But yeah, Vivian is okay. She's like a middling, maybe like a mid-tier. She has some other things that I can think of that kind of, for me, make it hard for me to put her in like mid-tier just because of certain issues she can have against some fights in the game. Man, why did I do the pine teas thing? Oh well, that's fine. It's whatever. We can do this. I was maybe thinking about getting rid of this little chunklet of video here. But it's fine. We'll get this party. We can get this character now. We can do this. Words are hard. We can do this quest now and deal with the rest later. Okay. Fun fact, there's a secret party member. We're doing that quest. This party member isn't great. So there's a good chance that I don't use the party member for a little while just because, well, This party member isn't great. And, oh, I messed up the hop. That's so sad. That is tragic. The worst part about this whole badge is just, this whole quest is you have to go all the way through here. Also, I wonder if I have super appeal P. I really hope I have super appeal P. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check, and then I'll have to. Either way, if I don't have super appeal P and you are playing this game with me, I'm so sorry that you had to go find another person to do that. But there's a badge called Super Appeal P, and you get it out of Flurry's house. You can walk in there. It is not completely restricted. Go get it. It can be useful. It has its uses. It's not like an ultra tier thing or anything like that. It's not god tier or anything. But it is useful, so might as well use it, right? As we just keep climbing. I don't believe obviously I never even really did troubles off rip when I was younger. Or did I really ever do them? Because why do the thingy when you can just play through the game, right? You don't. I was the kid that never talked to anybody, never really explored off the beaten path, and struggled with games like Final Fantasy, which is ironic because now Final Fantasy is one of my favorite series, and I might end up playing one here and there for the channel. I'm just not very good at them, so don't worry about that. I also always forget where to go. But that's fine. Well, I'll figure it out later. Oh, look at all this stuff. Yeah, I have Flower Finder and HP Finder and Heart Finder. Not exactly what I was thinking, but that's fine. Oh, I know I have, yeah, I was also doing a bunch of stuff with the, what is it called, the pit stuff. They are, it's hard. The pit is hard. So I end up doing a bunch of stuff to help. I use Flower Finder and Heart Finder because I'm not good at the pit. I'm not a legend at this game, so that's what I end up doing. That's fine. Also, you can just flip your stick to pull off the stylish because it starts in the center, and a quick flick of the stick is enough to get the game to register that, hey, you did it, kid. Other than that, oh, we're only halfway through this castle, man. Man, I'm gonna have to cut some of this. 'Cause, oh my gosh, I'm running out of things. But came close on missing that. Good job, man. Way to knock the balls up the drop. But as we keep ascending, keep climbing the tower, keep wanting to not deal with this. I'm curious, how many people have actually how many people played this before the remake was announced? I guess if you're watching this, you've probably already played the game and you're probably pretty excited for the remake. Unless of course, I mean not everybody is gonna have played it. Sometimes you just stumble upon people and it's like, oh, I wonder what they have. I like it. Let's go check out the older stuff. And that's how you find out about games. That's how I found out about the Mother series, also known as Earthbound in America. That's how I found out about. There's been a couple games that found out this way. What were they? Earthbound. I believe this is how I also found Paper Mario. Okami. A lot of stuff. Let me just put it this way. If you know the YouTuber called Chugga or Chugga Conroy, I learned about a lot of games through him, including stuff like Xenoblade Chronicles, Paper Mario, Earthbound, or otherwise also known as Mother. A couple other games that he's played on his channel, I learned about basically just through him. I used to watch him a lot. I don't watch him as much now. I watch him from time to time, but I don't watch him as much as I used to. Especially since I just don't have as much time in my day to go and happily do that. And if I'm doing my own stuff, I don't have as much time to watch other people's stuff in the first place. Especially if I want to start streaming and doing my own thing that way. I'll just need to set aside a lot more time for my own stuff and put away and just not have as much time for other things. Also, yeah, I did that on purpose. I just wanted to pass as minimal time as needed to finish rocks so that I didn't spend extra time. Yes, that is a speedrunning strat. No, I do not speedrun. 3, I might be interested in learning how to speedrun this game. I think it could be fun, and it would be interesting to see. Granted, a lot of people consider this a meme game to speedrun, because it takes like 3 to 4 hours to do without like crazy glitches, I think. I would need to double check, but I am pretty sure. Also, you need Flurry to blow away a little thing to reveal the chest. Tax FXB. And now that we have the badge, I might, yeah. I'll see you all in a second. Yeah, sounds good. It'll be a couple minutes for me. A couple seconds for you. See you in a sec. Welcome. We are, dang it, at the very least, in the road port sewers instead of trekking all the way back from. I guess technically it would have been a shorter trek because I don't. Well, no, it would have been the exact same time frame because I didn't go into. I didn't go into Heidelberg. So yeah, it would have been the exact same trek. Either way, that's still a really long trek, and ain't nobody here for that. Let's go see who this person is that wanted this badge. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, I forgot my train of thought as I did that. Wow. That's incredibly tragic. Oh well. And a lot of people, well, I should say this. The American version is also very buggy. As in, some characters don't have the right appeal values, some characters' stylishes don't give you the right appeal value. In all honesty, there's just a lot that's wrong with the game that wasn't wrong in the Japanese version, which is really funny. So I'm looking forward to all the fixes, all that, all good jazz. And I'm excited. It'll be fun. And I also just enjoy the game a lot. That damage dodge. Let's go. Don't grab the happy. That's why I have a happy flower. That's so sad. It's not a great. It's not great. Oh, hi, Miss Mouse. How are you? Well, let me get it. I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge. The badge is hidden in the Pill's lair. Oh, Mustache Cutie, I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find the badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it for me, okay? That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Well, this is certainly the badge, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. Yeah? What is it? You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese chump. You may have even more badge-finding skills than I do. But you hid it. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure you find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward. Let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy my company. I don't know the word. I lost it. Miss Mouse joined the party. So Miss Mouse, she is a character. She's a partner. On the overworld, she can sniff out objects and see if anything is nearby and giving us stuff. Here's the thing. Miss Mouse is bugged. Remember how I was just talking about people having incorrect values? Yes, she is one of them. She is one of them, but hers are not in a positive fashion, such as the stylish Angumbella's tattle ability. Hers is not proper, but I'll explain more of that probably in the next one. So, once again, I hope you all have a great time zone, and good luck, and I wish you the best. Farewell, and have a good one. Bye.